Good afternoon, Professor. My name is Natalia Rodriguez, and I'm going to talk about the H.B. Fuller and the Street Children of Central America.
The case background, it started in the early 90s. The street children in Latin America, or restoreros, that were they call in Honduras, the children that were in the streets, mainly in Honduras and Guatemala. Those are the two more countries that the resisto was abused. Then we started the sniffer glue as drug of choice, and numerous disorders, eventually death.
The H.B. Fuller and Street Children of Central America and Honduras. Here I put 5 bullets more or less about the importance about the case. The first one is start with the government of Honduras banish solvent-based adhesive not containing mustard seed oils. Mustard seed oils prevent misuse. HB lobbied the government to revoke the law, lying claiming that the product will have negative effects. HB Fuller product Restore is the one that we were talking about, and you're gonna see in the next slide. Contain tolerance, causing several symptoms when inhaled. Also, it caused the death of the children and how they drug themselves. The next one is improve the condition. Children abandoned by their parent or run away. Like I was saying, also the parents are the fault, because if the children is running away, it's because they don't see the attention of the parents that they love them. Then why you bring children if you're not gonna pay attention? And then we have in Central America, glue is produced by the H.B. Fuller. In this case, I put the ethics for Edward Friedman. Stakeholders theory is a theory of organizational management and business ethics that address morals and values in the management in an organization. You cannot separate business from ethics. Here's like the main sentence that Friedman says. You can never separate business from ethics. It have to be, in his opinion, have to be all together. And in a sort of way, I agree, because in business you have to have ethic theory. It's not how you're gonna resolve everything.
Then, in the other hand, we have Milton Friedman, that he says, according to Milton Friedman, business has only one social responsibility: to make profit, as long as it stays within the legal and moral rules of the game established by the society. Reading the case and reading about both, in my opinion, I think that both have a right ethic position. Both have their pros and cons, but at the end, everyone is free to have an opinion on which of whatever in this case they different one that they have. But I believe that both have the main point of view, that is to help the business, the community, and the social responsibility that they have. A little about the risk though, that's the product that we're talking about in the case. It's a good product, but too bad use. Like I said, it's a good, if you know how to use it, it's an amazing product. However, in this case, as we can see, the children in Honduras and Guatemala, they were using as a drug, as another way of living life. Set very rapidly, adhering strongly and resistant to water. Adhesive with tolerant-based products, sweat-smelling chemicals, and a sniffing impact from rashes, neurological dysfunction, even death. This product, they don't believe that the adults and children that they can be death, and that's why they use it. It's like a way to escape about all the problems that they have.
Here in this slide, as you can see, I put a comparison of Milton Friedman classic modem and if Edward Friedman CEO's Earth modem. Both of them have the company at the beginning, and then in the case of Friedman, we have that he chose first the profit and then the shareholders. And on the other hand, we have Friedman's case that he chose a stakeholder and that profit. Both have different opinions, but I think at the end, if they combine both opinions, we can make a better comparison, a better ethic altogether.
Here I put a little bit of the product approach. What does it does? Is a good education. They don't have it educated these children because they don't know what they're doing. They stop selling the small jars and they stop selling the sniffy glue. As you can see here, we have a children doing the recycle. Here we have another children with the mustard oil, like different type of problem that we're causing the children in the street in Honduras and Guatemala. The responsibilities. What we can do is the responsibility not responsible for addiction, maintain quality, use the best material and potential substitutes. Examples are the additive material, spray paint, gasoline, alcohol, tobacco. These are material that children use to get away from the depression. Something what we can do to change that. That's something that we're looking for to educate the children and especially the parents so don't happen it again. Or so here what we're telling you what we can do is campaign user of the product. They can explain what is the purpose of the product, advise and help children. That's one of the things that I was agreeing that we need to have a better education for children and especially the parents because the parents are the ones that take the children that if they don't care about the children will go and do whatever they want in the street and they don't know what they're really doing. Establish programs that will be good to have them, aid centers and advertise on labels, meaning having more people where they can if they have problem like in this case they can go and talk to people and tell them that what they're doing is bad, it's not good, like teaching them what's better for them. Here I put like changing life and community, customer focused innovation, collaborating problem solving, and global reach locals experience. At the end, I was looking at the both theory and synthesis that foolish should have prior engaged in corporate responsibility with the guidelines of the law and for the profitability absorbed. Even with that, there is a possibility that you can make a case that cutting costs to benefit profitability and not help fuller in the long run. Acting social responsibility is about good business and not about poor socialism as mentioned in Friedman. Suggest even if the manager considers only the interests of the stakeholders for process of everyone wins. In my opinion, both cases were having both good ethics. One, both have a different opinions, but at the end, I believe that both cases will help the community and explain the ethics about them and what the decision that they make. If you have any question or concern, just please email me and then I will respond as soon as I get the email. Thank you so much.